Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss cross sign on marriage line. We can say marriage line, you can say union line or a relationship line. I've already made many videos on marriage line. So this is just another part of that because there are many types of marriage lines and every day we need to see different kind of where marriage lines, number of marriage lines, sometimes more, sometimes less. So today we are going to discuss, or I'm going to explain is the right word. I'm going to explain about what I think about the cross on marriage line, because sometimes it's a really a cross, sometimes these are two lines merging together, or sometimes it's a cross on Mercury mount. I'll explain you what are the marriage lines, but before that, sometimes it may be a sign of cross on mount. So, is it really a cross sign on line? If it is yes, then what is its significance? It is a sign of worry. Is it a sign of breakup, divorce? What is this? Or it's a warning sign. I'm going to explain this, what I am thinking about this, right? I'm just trying to share my experience and knowledge with you. That's it. First of all, bear with my English. My English is not good. Sometimes I try to gather words. My vocabulary is also not good, but I will try to make it as simple as possible. First of all, we need to understand what is marriage line or union line or relationship line. Any line, if you can see below the Mercury finger, any line like this, if you can see this kind of line, this is a union line or a relationship line or a marriage line. In India, we say generally a marriage line. These kind of lines, say sometimes you find one, sometimes you find two, three or more. Sometimes you find it bending downwards, sometimes you find it fork, sometimes you find it's moving towards upwards, something like that. Sometimes you find some lines are crossing on this, right? There are many variations. But if you find any line is moving towards Apollo mount and a cross has ended that line, a cross has ended, then what does it mean? Right? Because we generally sometimes say cross is good, sometimes we say cross is bad. In Mercury mount, we say cross is good. In Jupiter mount, we say cross is good. But in Saturn mount, we say cross is bad. So if cross is good, then how come it is bad on the marriage line? If cross is bad, then how come it is good on marriage line? We need to understand this, right? Cross, you can see this. You can also find the cross on my Jupiter mount, right? On my right palm. Now, if we see any line and if we see the cross is just next to it, not attaching to that line. If you can see the line is moving, but after some space, you can find one cross, an independent cross. It means that cross is not on the line or not ending the line is the right word. Then it means that cross is on the Mercury mount, right? Or if you can see any line moving upward and any line coming from this and it is also making a cross, no, this is not a cross. A cross is separate, which just like I have shown. This is on mount, this is not on line. So if you can see it is ending the line, it is just on the ending of the line, then it means yes, it is, and it is ending up the relation. It is a sign, but you can understand if the cross is dark, if the cross is dark and deep, then it means that yes, it is a sign of ending up of that relation, of one relation, of that relation, or a particular relation. Yes, it means that due to some circumstances, due to something or some steps, something is going on, but yes, it is ending up the relation. But if you see that cross is there, but line has already stopped on the cross and another line just after the cross it's moving, then it means that that relation has ended for some reason or for some period, and it will be started again. This is a sign. It is possible when you have a strong thumb, or when you have a good a good lifeline, good fate line, and good brain line. Because everything is not depend upon the signs. Signs are the indicators. If it's a dark sign, that yes, 70 to 80% chances are there that this relation will end it up. But we need to see the whole hands and the other signs also. What exactly that sign says? It's a breakup or divorce? It's a legal divorce or not? Because if you have a good thumb, if you have good lifeline, then it means it won't affect you much. It will end up, but it won't affect you much. But if your lifeline is disturbed, it is moving inwards, right? It means on that particular period, that relation push you inward journey, push you towards inward journey, like some depression or something like that. I'm not exactly saying is there. We need to see the other signs also. If the sign is light, if you see that cross sign is very light, it's not deeply engraved, or it's just a simple and a very light cross sign, then it means it is giving you indication that you need to take care of this relation. This relation is moving towards in a negative direction. So what you need to do, need to take certain steps which, if you want to preserve that relation, if you want to keep that relation with you, if you want to grow that relation, something like this, right? So if it's like that, then you need to take actions. Palmistry is not that which gives you fear, which tells you about the future. Do not take it in that sense, because I'm not the person who gives you exact future information. I just see the signs and what exactly that signs indicates about you. So I'm just trying to read that signs. So these signs, if you find this sign, that it means that this relation is becoming toxic. We can say this relation is going towards their end. So if we see that uh, some plants are, I don't know the exact word, but if you see the some plants are not growing or decomposing, something like that, we need to take care, we need to change its place, we need to give them water or the fertilizer, something like this. So same thing happens with the relation. If you think the relation is becoming toxic, it means that I am giving uh, time or my energies to some other relation, to some other work, maybe some other problems, maybe health, something like this. So this is just an indicator sign that you need to take care of the relationship like this. So my purpose is not to give you fear, not to give you alertness, nothing. I'm just sharing my information, and if it helps you, it's great. If it won't help you, then it's also great. I can't do anything regarding this. So that's all for this video. Thank you very much. I'll come with another video. Till then, thank you.